Yeah.
Yeah, well, I remember we went to Illinois a couple weeks ago, and we went to Abraham Lincoln's museum and his library.
Yeah.
And Abraham Lincoln taught himself how to read.
Oh, he did.
Yeah. And he was fascinated with that reading.
Well.
And you know, he wasn't the most college-educated guy ever.
Oh, no.
But he was a pretty bright man.
Oh, Lincoln was a fantastic man.
Yeah.
Yeah. God.
He had troubled times when he got started, eh?
Oh, God. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Lincoln was a...
What do you think of this budget thing they pounding around?
I don't even listen to it.
No.
That's just, they're just chewing, you know, it's terrible. Republicans don't want to give in because they don't want the Democrats to get credit for anything.
Yeah.
And the Democrats don't want to give in because they don't want to give the Republicans credit. There they stand, hee-haw, back and forth.
Yeah.
And I don't know, well, I don't listen to it.
No.
By God, they can fight her out. They can get their old 45s out.
That's what they should do.
And
one of them ought to be speaking Norwegian and the other one German for all the accomplishment they get done. He's fed up with them.
Oh yeah, like she was asking. Yeah, I didn't finish up there.
Okay, go ahead. Sorry.
Olaf and Henry and I, we went down to Martin one night.
Yeah.
And that day, it was hunting season. It was deer hunting season.
Okay.
And somebody was in on Martin's 40 down there.
Oh.
Hunting without, you know,
permission.
Him. And Martin told him that he had to get off there because he had no business hunting in there. And the guy gave Martin a shove, you know.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Well, Martin got kind of scared. Well, that evening, Martin he had his 45 laying on the table there in case this guy would
come back.
Yeah. And so here I was in front, then Henry and Olaf, and we knocked on the door and never heard nothing, but we knew he was in there. So I opened the door, and here stood Martin with that 45, just like this, pointed right at my belly.
Oh boy!
and I kind of laughed because I knew. And Martin said, yeah, and said, I guess he was sure glad it was us.
Yeah.
Because he thought it was that guy.
Sure.
Would come back to beat up on him.
Sure.
Yeah.
He wasn't going to have any of that.
No.
Was he a big man?
The guy?
No, Martin, Sandy.
Martin? No, just an ordinary.
He was.
Ordinary.
Like us, eh? Lightweights. Got filled up on that Word of God's what he did.
Yeah.
He didn't have to eat much.
Well, Martin would just say he was about 5'10".
Oh, okay.
You know, and that he would weigh about 180 pounds.
Oh, okay, well, he's a good strapper, huh?
Oh, yeah.
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 Did he farm much, too?
Well, he had a quarter.
You don't? Okay.
Yeah. And he had I worked quite a bit for Martin.
You did?
Yeah. Stayed there quite a while. Yeah. I don't know. Martin liked me.
Yeah, well.
And I liked him.
He knew that he could get you talking, see? And
well, I don't know what Martin was talking. Well, when we was out in the shop working, you know, he liked that. And he would tell about, and he would say what this guy said, you know, and he'd tell about this old homesteader, this old Mr. guy, and that, you know, yeah. And then when Martin was real happy and something wasn't right, he'd say, ho, begaloose.
Begaloose.
Ho, begaloose. Well, In English that would be ho ho bedbugs.
Oh boy.
And but he always said ho ho begaloos. And,
Why did he say that?
well,
Why did he say bed bugs?
well, I don't know. He just on English it's but on Norwegian it's all right. You say ho ho begaloos.
Like loose.
Yeah, and sure.
We were talking with our friend Cynthia last night,
Yeah.
and she was getting into her Norwegian roots, about her more and more far and
Oh, yeah.
far mores and all that. You know about them?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
What was the great grandpa called?
No, I don't know.
You don't know? Well, I asked Jim Gullickson that. He said he didn't know it neither.
Oh, I know. Gullickson wouldn't know.
No?
No. More. Oh yeah, more.
More.
Badmore. Yeah,
What's that one?
Badmore. See, Badmore. Badmore, I think is mother-in-law.
Van Moore.
Badmore, yeah,
Valmore.
yeah.
V-A-L Moore?
Val, yeah.
Val.
Well, anyway, this in this Norwegian newspaper said, well, Pa had it, and all those that would come from Norway and read Norwegian, they had this Scandinavian or Dakota Posten. Dakota Posten was a paper that come from Decorah, Iowa,
Okay.
but it was Norwegian. And all of them had this comics in the bottom. Ola and Per and Lars and Valmore.
Oh, okay. Valmore.
And they were really funny. It was fun because Ola and Per, they were so dumb, Oh, they were so dumb. And they was always figuring something out, And Lars, well, let's see. Well, anyway, Lars had a great big high hat. Lars must have been a cousin to Ola and Per. And Valmore was their mother-in-law.
Okay.
And she would always be pounding Lars over the head with a broom. Right? Then Lars, he always got himself, but he was always getting chased by Valmore with that broom.
Oh, yeah.
And Ola and Per, they were so dumb that you was ashamed of to be a Norwegian,
Yeah?
that you could be that dumb.